You are now listening to the Highly Evolved Podcast with your host, Safan. Transmission will commence momentarily.
How you guys doing? This is the HighlyEvolvedPodcast. Podcast. My name is Safan. You can find me on Twitter and gab.ai. First thing first, if you are not American patriots, please exit the channel. This channel is only for American patriots. And with that being said, let's start the show. On this episode, I want to talk about what's being rumored for next week about Bill de Blasio. If you don't know who's Bill de Blasio is this current New York City mayor right now. He's been very controversial, doing a lot of stupid things, doing a lot of woke things right now. The most recent thing that he's initiated is trying to ban hot dogs from New York City. And if you don't know anything about New York City are known for their hot dogs, their pizza, and their hot dogs, right? And many other delicious cuisine. But there's a rumor out there that as soon as next week, he might come out and run for president. All right? Think about that. President de Blasio. A far leftist president. A leftist president who's I don't know how this guy got reelected in New York City. If you don't know New York City is very liberal, right? It's very liberal. New York City is the only city in the nation of the United States that have their own taxes. Do you guys know that? So not only, look, people who live in New York City, not only they have to pay for state taxes, income taxes, they also have to pay city taxes. That's 3 taxes. New York City is one of the highest tax city out there. All right? Now de Blasio is pushing this Meatless Monday at school, right? Pushing the agenda again, right? And then not only that, he's trying to ban hot dogs from New York City. All right? So he's trying to make, oh my God, it is so ridiculous. And he got the nerve to say he might be running for president. How do you guys feel about that? President de Blasio. This guy is such a cuck, all right? He is such a cuck. He's basically, the New York is running by, he's letting his wife run the city. That's what it is, all right? He listened to his wife. Oh, honey, what should I do? You're the mayor, bro. You're elected to lead the city, not asking your wife what you should do, all right? This guy will make an absolutely terrible president. And the reason why he's doing this is because I don't know, just because. All right? You see how, by the example of all these presidential candidates coming out right now, you see how fractured the Democratic Party is. If they can't all agree to one presidential candidate, what makes you think that the party is not fractured? All right? They have so many people running right now. That means the party is so unstable right now. This might be the end of the Democratic Party. All right? It's so expensive. Look, de Blasio lost jobs for New York City. All right? He lost jobs. The Amazon deal, that went out. All right? Try ban hot dogs. Ban meat. What else did he try ban? He was so woke, he put the girl statue in front of the Merrill Lynch bull. All right, for what? Who's funding for this? Taxes up the ass. Sorry about my French. All right, it's ridiculously expensive to live in New York City. Okay, it's only the people are moving out of New York City, not just the city, the state, in droves because of the high taxes, of the mismanagement from the governor to the city official, to the elected official. All right, they're mismatching New York. All right, this is only a highly concentrated area in New York, on the coast of New York City. When you look at New York City as a whole, most of them that is in rural New York are mainly conservative. Okay, so the people in the densest area of Manhattan, they're the ones who call out the shots. Not the people in Albany, New York. All right? New York City elected everybody. That's what it is. Because it's so liberal over there. The city is bankrupt. All right? It is said that if the recession were to happen again, New York City would be broke. And that's how, and it shows you who's running the city. All this time, New York City has been run by a Democrat, right? The last time New York City was in a good conditions is when Rudolph Giuliani ran the city, and that was under a Republican leadership through 9/11. New York City was still thriving. As soon as Giuliani left, it went downhill from there. When Bloomberg took over, tried to tax soda, right? De Blasio tried to tax meat, I guess. It's ridiculous. And to think that de Blasio would run for president, it's a circus. He's not going to get elected. I don't know why he's running. Maybe to get his name out there. Maybe he's planning for a future bid for presidency for 2024 or something like that. But out of all the policy he's been implementing, he's been a terrible leader. I don't know how New York City keep electing the same old people. That's the deal with Democrats. They got this inferiority complex. Right? They don't want to look dumb upon their peers if I say anything. It's okay to have an opinion, guys. It's okay. Your opinion don't have to match everybody else. All right? Just because people will disagree with your opinion doesn't mean that you aren't entitled to your opinion. All right? And anybody who don't agree with me, fine. They don't agree. Leave a comment and get away. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to watch. Clicked out. If you don't like what I'm saying. If you don't like what I'm saying, you don't have to say anything. You don't have to like it or anything. But if you do like it, please like, share, and subscribe. All right? Get my message out there. But, de Blasio, right now, to me, in my opinion, I think he's a terrible leader. And he thinks he can win the national election of all the terrible policy he's been implementing. Bad policy, I might add. New York is not doing good. There's high crime in New York City. All right? It's a reflection of Los Angeles. Los Angeles have a Democratic mayor as well, Garcetti. And it's not doing good as well over here. Two of the highest tax city, Los Angeles, New York. It's just they're just a reflection of each other. You got high homeless rate, high crime. All right, this is what happens when you let your city. If you give your power to a Democratic leader. All right, stagnant, no growth at all. All right, take away all your rights, increase government, and that's what de Blasio will do to you. He will try to make people eat less meat, right? Try to make people have the same idea as him. Like, why? For what reason? Aren't the people allowed to make their own decision? It's called freedom. And he think he can get people to vote for him. No, he's not gonna. No, people's not gonna vote for him. And if you guys do have the second thoughts about de Blasio, don't have any second thoughts. Don't vote for this loser. All right, there's always a meaning and a reason why he's trying to run right now. All right, and it's ridiculous. I bet you the reason is ridiculous. All right, on that note, guys, that's all for de Blasio. I'm done talking about him. He might run for president, but I don't think he's gonna win. All right, if you agree with what I'm saying, please leave a comment below. Let me know if you agree. You think de Blasio will win? You think he have a shot? You think it's a good idea? And you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on not Instagram, I don't have Instagram. Follow me on Twitter and Gab.ai. I'm trying to get my message across. Because, I'm sorry, a little hiccup right there. That's an example of what you can see in the show. Some spontaneous thing that happens like that, all right? Because I'm not funded or monetized, I'm demonetized. Google will not pay me. I'm not bounded by anyone. That means I'm unscripted, unrehearsed, unedited. That means anything could happen. All right? I'd rather show you guys a video that's unedited to show you my true self than it is for me to edit my video. All right? All these other creators, they could edit all their video, but I don't do it like that. I don't want to hide anything. When you edit stuff, that means you're trying to hide something. I'm not trying to hide anything, guys. But on that note, if you like what I do, if you're a real American patriot who love this country, all right, who love freedom and liberty, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to get my message across to wake people up. Not for popularity, not for fame. All right? But it does help if you like my video and share it as well. And most definitely, more important, subscribe to my channel. I do this on a weekly basis. All right? On that note, guys, this is the Highly Evolved Podcast. This is Stefan. Find me on Twitter and get that AI. And I'll see you guys in the next broadcast. Peace.